Good evening, guys. Today we visited the Ultrace racing event. Well, not racing, but the days prior and during the Ultrace event, there's also a lot of stuff to do on the street. The day before yesterday, we came here without knowing nothing, but we heard all these cars blasting down the street. We saw some interesting cars driving. Yesterday, we were on the street, found other cars, modified cars, and now the rabbit hole opens up, and I found local cars in Wrocław. And now there's a illegal after party meet, and maybe even some street races. So yeah, we're gonna see what the night brings. Of course, it'll be an adventure, and we don't go to bed early. Niks verbaasd wat zie je. Oh.
Hier gaan ze straks zeker driften.
Ja, maar ik zie wel dat een paaltje neergezet. Waarschijnlijk. Of course, we visited the Ultrace event, and I think there's enough coverage of the Ultrace event already. And my vlogs are always about the illegal scene. So, illegal zone, illegal night, Wrocław, illegal nights. This is the first spot. The place is getting more filled up, more packed. And yeah, I'm curious to see what's happening tonight. Look at all the tire marks on the street. Let's get out. The sun is going down and the night's going up.
During Ultrace, there's a vibe on the streets, like Need for Speed Underground or Forza Horizon. You see all these enthusiast cars driving around everywhere. You hear the exhaust, the engines, local meets just popping up everywhere. It's really an awesome night and feeling. Burn out! Burn out! Just went to another location. I think we came a bit too late. The other meet was going empty and they were only doing rev battles, so I made the decision to go to another spot. There's quite a lot of stuff happening here. A bigger burnout donut area, more crazy cars. So I hope it still will take, it still will go on for a few hours, but I'm not sure of that. But it seems like the nights during Ultrace are pretty lit. plot twist. Sander went to do some donuts.
Yes, I told him.
He's the devil. Hello, our new Polish friends. And yeah, well, now his axe was broken. And he had everything with him except for the jack.
Semiasa.
Semiasa.
That's called in Italian.
Yeah. Since there is no footage of what's happened next, I will tell you that over this montage. Sander found out that he forgot a spare drive shaft, so we looked for a welder on the meet itself. Eventually, we found someone, but he told us to come by the next day. We decided to leave the car at this area for the night, take the drive shaft with us and weld it the next day, then go back to the car and mount the drive shaft again. This eventually worked. And we close off the meeting with fireworks. Have a good night, great day, and we'll see you in the next video.